How did I make all of my wildest dreams come true in just 1 year, the most successful year that I've had with a vision board? Let's get into it. The first thing is I categorized everything into different things. So let's get the board out. Mindset is everything. Right here you can see I have the mindset, the spirituality, the reading. I got into the gym mentality, going into it was always you. I would see this sign when I was with my lovers in the past and I thought it was you, it is you. Then I decided to take that back for myself and realize it was always me. And this is my inner world, mental health side. I am not a therapist, but I am in graduate school. And I really tapped into what I would like to have in my energetic field. I would like to be like Galinda in the way that she can be confident externally. The thing that Galinda is portraying, I would like to be her. I would like to be confident. I would like to be helping others. I would like to be empathetic. Sue from The Substance, confident. Deep down, she's not, but her persona, I want to take these traits and I want to embody these traits. Caliucci's, I want to embody Caliucci's and how she is authentic to herself. Then we get to dream until it's your reality. I have these dreams, marathon, getting started with YouTube, going on adventures. First thing is to categorize everything and to be very specific. If you saw the characters on the vision board, you can see that they have the split black and pink hair, they have the fairy wings. That is who I see myself as, and I used AI to make this. If you don't want to use AI, because there is controversy with AI, you can draw them or you can Photoshop them. If you are not specific, then it will manifest in other ways. For example, I put myself with a microphone and it was meant for stand-up comedy. Instead, I used that to sing. I sang karaoke by myself for the first time. My voice cracked and I still did it. And I sang another song too. And I was on the mic with my friends multiple times. It manifests in different ways. I just came back from a tea party. It is the end of December and I was reminded that I needed to schedule that, and I asked some friends to go and I ended up going. The tea party was something that I really wanted to do and that's what I did, and I dressed up and I went. I also wrote a song. I ended up going on TikTok while I was songwriting. I ran into a high school friend that happens to be a producer now, and she helped me produce my song. Beautiful song. And I also ran a marathon and I put the marathon plan onto the board. I put me finishing like this, and that's exactly how I finished. It doesn't look how I thought it would, but I still finished. I still did it. There's another picture of this beach scene. I thought it would be on vacation, but it actually ended up being a route to one of my clients when I was a behavioral therapist. That is the exact scene you see by the beach. It looks exactly like the picture. The bunnies picture, the white and pink to the black and pink, someone said that to me that I ended up becoming friends with in school, and that is exactly what I believe was manifested, is that we matched. We did all these Halloween costumes together. It can happen. I also have Galinda and Sue. Sue I ended up being for Halloween, and I did embody that, which I would not have done had I not looked up at my vision board and saw that. I really worked on self-care this year and tapping into my spiritual side by meditating, taking myself on solo dates, reading, manifesting, cleansing, using incense, going to my old crystal store. The first thing is to set yourself up for success. Not just putting broad things like, I want to get better with my mental health. Well, what about it? Do you want to work on your anxiety? Do you want to regulate? Number 2 is to consistently look at your vision board. Make sure that you are planning that out. I would say that goes into number 3, where I was setting a specific time in the beginning of the year to work on making all of this happen. I sat down and I planned things out and I messaged all these people, and some of them came into my palms, I believe, because I was thinking about it so much. Others I had to sit down and plan and look into it and do a little bit of research, and I took some time to do that throughout the year. And I would look up at my vision board and think, oh, I need to do that, let me get into that. I would say those are the top 3. let's just take another look at it. I mean, I was sober. I put be sober for 1 month. I was sober for almost 2 months in the year, and from August to December I was sober again. So almost 7 months of the year I've been sober, and I plan on being sober for another 1 to 2 years from alcohol. I started off the year parasailing. I ended up doing different things. I don't have 100 subscribers, but I have about 50 subscribers, and it's just getting started. This is all just getting started. I made YouTube videos. I read these books I've been wanting to read. I use the mantras. It's just important to believe in yourself, to have that confidence, really think about it, figure out how to make it happen, and some of these will fall into your palms. And that is exactly how I had the most successful year I've had since I started making these vision boards. Very, very, very specific things came into fruition. It's honestly crazy how much I've done. And into the 2026, I'll be in grad school for all of the year except for a couple of weeks of the year. And my plan is to stay regulated, keep good relationships with the people in school, and to work on my mental health and get a therapist. And I will be making my next vision board with images of myself once again, going into the new year, categorizing everything. I got a lot of these ideas from Tam Carr, so I would definitely check her out if you want to look into more ways that you can manifest for yourself or find a focus. Maybe you would like to focus on finances or mental health or some other success such as education, career, whatever you're really looking into. You can make a theme for your year depending on what you're capable of. Maybe you want to go on vacations. Maybe you want to save up money. This was my year of fun and getting things done, and next year will be my year of regulation and growth. So after that, I would like to focus on relationships and my processing of different friendships and relationships that I have. That is my 2025 for you, and I'm so proud of this year. I hope you have also gotten some things done. Let me know what you did that was successful, what you would like to improve on the next year. What are your specific goals? And if you were to make a vision board, what would you focus on? Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so grateful for the life that I have right now. And I hope that you can be successful, and I hope this inspires you to maybe even just jot a couple of things down that you want to do the next year using these ideas from this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.